Hi guys, it's Maya here, your personal style coach in Melbourne. In this video, I'm going to be looking at the Politics website. So the address is politics.com.au. You'll see it on top of the screen as well. And today I'm just going to be looking at the stuff that is new in, and take note of my different bits and pieces of style tips that you could apply for yourself. And if you want to find out more about my personal style coaching for men in Melbourne, please head on over to my website at mayalee.co. Alright, so I'm going to shrink my head here so you can see more of what's going on the website. There's a lot of suits. So a suit is a coordinated jacket and pants cut from the same fabric. So first we've got a suit in, looks like a white, off-white window pane pattern all over the suit. So if you see this kind of square pattern, the square shape might vary a little bit, but in general this is called a window pane pattern, and I guess it's a whole lot of window panes. With the white on the dark blue, it stands out quite a lot. So while it looks okay at a glance, I think if you keep looking at it, I think the contrast between the white and the blue is a bit too harsh. And if it's not put together well, you'll find that at the seams and like where the fabric kind of ends, where the lapel is, and even at the seam in the back, because the contrast is so high that when the lines don't meet up, it's really obvious. And it doesn't look as, I'm going to say, expensive. Doesn't look as well thought out. With light colors, they advance. So you tend to see light colors before you see dark colors. So with the window pane, you just got to be careful if the lines are too striking and it's all about the suit, then where the seams meet and the lines meet, it may not look as good. In my opinion, lines that are a bit more subtle are more versatile, and you can wear it for a much longer time. Here looks like it's a checkered pattern, and it looks like it's a light grey, and then it looks like there's lines of blue and maybe like a darker grey, so creating this pattern. But the predominant line from what I can see right now is the vertical line. So I guess the squares that the lines are making up, it's kind of making what do you call it, like mini rectangles, but they're more upright, like in a portrait position. So to me, what I see, it's highlighting the vertical lines. So if the vertical lines stand out more, then it's going to create a greater sense of height. So if you want to add a bit of height to your overall look, then you want to look for patterns in window panes that highlight an upright shape or upright angle, rectangle. You might wear it on for a casual suit look, but you just gotta be careful. If you're going for a really sharp professional business professional look, then the patterns might get a little bit busy. Over here we've got a light, like a powdery blue, which I think is quite versatile. If you wear it with a crisp white shirt, like a tan, light kind of brown belt, light kind of brown leather shoes, then you can definitely wear it to the office. It would help if your complexion and your hair is a bit lighter, so then the suit will complement all your natural features. So it would suit someone who is slightly fairer. And with this color, I think you can also pair it with just a t-shirt, like a light colored t-shirt and white sneakers, and that would work too, because the lightness would tie into the light t-shirt and shoes. And if you have blue eyes, then this will help bring out your blue eyes as well. So, okay, so I'm gonna move on. So here, okay. So this is what the bottoms look like for those suits. You might have noticed that trousers seem to be getting a little bit shorter, and in my opinion, it's also because it's gotten slimmer, so then it doesn't quite sit over the shoe as much. It doesn't cover as much of the shoe as it used to with a slightly wider leg. So it doesn't look bunched up or unco or just wrong at the bottom. And also, people are investing a lot more in shoes these days. So it's another reason to show off your shoes when your pants are a bit shorter. And also what's happening is men are wearing a lot more colorful and happy socks. So it's another reason to show off your socks by having your pants look shorter. In general, this look where the pants at near your ankle, there's minimal breaks. So if you look down the pants, if you follow my mouse, you look down, follow the line of the pants, and then there's not any bunching. So if it starts to like bunch in a little bit, then that's called a break. And what happens with minimal breaks is it also helps your leg look longer because there's nothing interfering your eye scanning down the length of your leg. I guess what's cool about having patterned trousers and pants is that you can wear them separately on a more casual note. So you can break up the suit. But you want to be careful because a suit is designed to be a matching pair. So the wear of the jacket and the pants needs to be even because you don't want one to look more worn out than the other, and you tend to want to dry clean them at the same time. Cool. So I like the look of these. I'm not going to click into it. I'm not sure what it's made of, but the fabric looks quite soft. It might also be just like a fine knitted fabric, so it's not too fitted. But it looks quite nice. I feel like it might be nice to touch. And here we've got a zipped polo. So the zip is going to be a little bit more modern than your traditional buttons. There's a nice pink as well, so very neutral colors that you can pair with a lot of things. And here we've got some blazers and coats. So it looks like these don't necessarily come in a pair. They might, but how they've styled it here is you wear them on their own. So you can mix and match them. So the less refined the suit, jacket, and the fabric is, then it's easier to mix and match with jeans, for example, and then chinos. Whereas suit fabric, it's usually quite fine, and if you touch it's really soft, and you can just tell like the fibers are really fine and soft. Whereas these jackets, they look a bit more rough, they look a bit thicker as well. So that would complement jeans more because jeans denim is more rough and tougher. Here we've got a window pane double-breasted jacket, and if you notice the window pane on this jacket, it's subtler because the blue is lighter, and then the lines are still light, so the contrast is low. So even if the lines don't match up here, like at the shoulders, the seams, it's not obvious. So your attention wouldn't be directed there necessarily. It would be directed to like the buttons. You'll see the buttons stand out more, and it's directed to like the pocket square or even his shirt there. Cool. So I might leave that there. I've shared a bit about suits and color and directing attention. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if if you've learned anything from this. What did you find most fascinating? Let me know if you have any style related questions, and if you have any requests for future videos. What websites would you love me to visit and add commentary on, and just talk about what they have available in stores. Cool? Alright, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, that's it. Cheers, guys.